But to correct the record, guys, I say it's important. This is important. It's Kelce. It's not Kelce. It is Kelce only because everybody was calling it Kelce, but originally it was Kelce. Hat tip to Big Bump for the tips. He gave me this information way back in September of 2023. And in January of 2024, Kelce's father, what's that guy's name? Travis? Is it Travis Kelce? Something Kelce? Andy Kelce? Huh? I don't know. Something Kelce. The one whose girlfriend's with Taylor Swift, speaking of Valentine's Day. I think they look great together, by the way, on the outside. On the inside, not so much. I don't like the PDAs. That doesn't look that good on the outside either. Her kissing him at the game on camera. Psst, you woman. You're like 33 years old or something like that. Such a disappointment, Taylor Swift. That's how it all goes, though. Everybody's a disappointment. Parents, are your children a disappointment? I chuckle while I ask, but it's somewhat of a serious question. Is it Steve Kelce? You call him Steve Kelce. Whatever his name is. Travis and Jason Kelce. Even Travis and Jason's mom, Donna, got it wrong. So this is from Big Bump, and Big Bump is a pretty reliable source. You know, take everything you ever hear with a grain of salt. From Hake, Big Bump, just know for yourself, right? But Kelce's father, per Big Bump, was too weak to correct people on the pronunciation of their last name. It's actually pronounced Kelce, Kelss, and not Kel-C, See. No, it's Kelce. And he shared a few months later an Instagram reel from The Sun. I'll even post it in the chat if you guys don't believe me. The far-left foreign outlet, The Sun, NFL fans are only just realizing how to pronounce Kelce, or Kelce, Kelce, with even Travis and Jason's mom, Donna, getting it wrong. Hashtag NFL, hashtag Kelce, hashtag Travis Kelce, hashtag Jason. Who's going to look up hashtag Jason? That doesn't make any sense. They're going to get the guy who killed people. And hashtag Donna Kelce. So I call him Kelce, not Kelce. Joel Friday barged into the room this studio the other day, correcting me on Mahomes. It's Mahomes. And Kelce, it's not Kelce. Egg on Joel's face. He got embarrassed. No, but either one is right, actually, because the father, according to this story, I think he was like 20 years old. I could be butchering the story. But I think the father, Travis and Jason, Kelce's father, I never said Mahomes. He said Mahomes, something like that. Mahomes. But I called it Mahomes. I still call it Mahomes. Mahomes. The father got tired of correcting people. And so he just took Kelce. Started pronouncing it Kelce. I don't think he legally changed the pronunciation. I just think he just accepted it and started calling it that. Reminds me a lot. Okay, so he got tired of correcting people. It reminds me a lot of that one woman, that do-gooder woman, legend, Chrissy Legend, Chrissy Teigen. It's Chrissy Teigen, I think. Not Teigen, not Teigen. I wanted to call it Teigen because it sounds E before I, right? Chrissy Teigen, but it's actually pronounced Chrissy Teigen, according to her mother. And she knows it, but other people pronounce it Teigen or whatever, I guess, Chrissy Teigen. You guys know John Legend's wife. Couple of liberals. And she's too much of a people pleaser to correct them on the pronunciation. Wow. Wow. She used to be, I don't. She used to be quite mildly pretty, mildly attractive. I mean, she still probably is, right? I don't know. She's married. Chrissy, how am I a model? Tegan. Probably because she's ambiguous too. You know, that Asian sort of look. She looks kind of Asian, a model. But she too weak. Liberals. Is Travis Kelce a liberal? He is getting with a liberal female. I do think they look good together, though. I agree with Pearl. I saw Pearl say, "Oh, I think they're good for each other." I don't know if they're good for each other, but they look like a great couple. She looks like this skinny cheerleader gal, singer gal, and he looks like a football player jock that they would be together. Except they're in their 30s. What a mess. Hake. I've been called so many different things, but it's not all one way. Sometimes it was Hake, James Hake. Sometimes it would be the starting guy who shoot the starter gun for a race. He once called me hacker. Hockey, brush. What a mess. Kelce is definitely a commie, says Cash Daily. Shout out to Cash Daily. So, that's your update on the correct pronunciation, supposedly correct pronunciation. Both are correct, in my opinion. If you want to be like Hake about it, you hearken back to the old days and call him what it's supposed to be, Kelce. If you want to be with the people, the communists, call them Kelce. That's the people.